Day and YouTube. It's your boy Josh Shop,
It's your boy Tay.
and this is another episode of Sports Talk Tay and Josh, and part of our top five series. We're going to do top five O line, and with the top five O line, we're also going to mention our top five ranking, and we're also going to mention our honorable mentions. So honorable
Yes, sir.
mentions are just teams that didn't make the top five, but they still top 10. They still get honorable mentions. Okay,
Yep.
so make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, follow us on social media. Okay. All right. So I guess I can go first. I can go first
Yeah.
since
Yeah, you
we're
go
going
first.
first. So number five, I have the Cleveland Browns at number five.
Okay.
I think they are
Okay.
great, solid. I think they're a great offensive line, uh, s- particularly their guards, because
Hmm.
Chubbs and everybody get good run game. The interior offensive line. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them at number five, the Cleveland Browns.
All right. For me, the number five off of O line will be the Green Bay Packers for me.
Ooh,
With
okay.
Bakhtiari, uh, Ronan, Myers, Newman, Jenkins, like that offensive line, they hardly give up any sacks per se per game.
Yeah. Hmm.
Um, and they can do the job running as well.
Hmm.
But overall, they're just a solid offensive line overall. Really,
Okay.
there's really any weakness, no weaknesses to them, but they're solid. So yeah,
Okay.
I got number
Okay.
five for them.
And my number four, even though I want to say the number four, I had the Cowboys at number four
Okay, okay.
because they
Um,
got Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, they got future Hall of Famers.
yeah.
I'm gonna give them their credit. They got a good offensive line. I want to say number four. Number four.
All right. For me, the number four offensive line is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right.
They got Donovan Smith. They brought back, well, they got back Ryan Jensen, Zach Mason. Uh, then they first round pick Wolves. He's fallen into his own. Same thing like the Packers. They really don't give up, if not any sacks per se. And they're good in the run, so they're solid. Barely any weaknesses per se. There's no one specific uh weak weak lineman on that
Mhm.
offensive line. So yeah, they're pretty solid. So I got them number
Okay.
four.
Stole my thunder. My number three was Tampa, but yeah, I put number three. You stole my thunder. I put them in the top three.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Tampa, I'm gonna put number three, even though they did lose Alex Kappa in the free agency, but they still got nice. They has picked up some nice pieces of free agents and they rookies draft well. So they got a nice little offensive line. I won't put them in top three because, like you said, they barely give too many sacks up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All
who do
right.
you have at your number three?
Number three, I think you already did mention the team, but I actually had them a little higher because they're more consistent and they stayed with that offensive line for more than 2 seasons. The Dallas Cowboys was my number three offensive line.
Ooh, okay. Because I'm stuck between them Cowboys at number four and Tampa at number four, so I just
Yeah.
gave Tampa a slight edge. So
I
yeah.
mean, you got,
So
yeah, the only weakness I would say for the Cowboys is Tyron Smith. He's
mhm.
the only weakness because you never know if he's gonna be healthy or not.
Yeah, that's the
With the
only problem.
injuries.
But he
Yeah,
is like probably going to be a future Hall of Famer
exactly.
O
So
line. So I give him credit.
yep,
Consistency.
yep.
Yeah.
And
So my number two, let me see. Number two, I got the Chiefs at number two.
oh, number two, you. All right, number
Yeah, I
two
got
for
the
me.
Chiefs. Mhm. I'm
Number
gonna
two
go
for
with the
me is
Chiefs.
actually, yeah. The number two team for me is actually the number team you name. Uh, the number two offensive line for me is the Cleveland Browns. It's the number two
Ooh,
offensive line this year,
ooh, you got them real high. They top five. Ooh, you got Cleveland.
bro. Even with Baker, they were still not giving up sacks,
The
and that was
the
with
reason I
Baker.
put them at top five because they guard position interior off the line is great. Because Nick Chubbs,
Yeah,
they be
yeah,
getting like
yeah,
good gains that up the middle. So I had to put them somewhere in the top five.
yeah. I mean, I think
What
even with
about
them passing, they're still good. Like even
no
passing,
Baker was just turning the ball over. He was throwing bad
exactly.
passes.
Like
The
it was
offensive
nothing to do with the
line
offensive
when the
line.
running backs did their job, he was just
Exactly.
throwing bad passes. It was the QB up here
Yeah.
mentally. He was just throwing the ball away. And
Exactly.
I still got the Chiefs at, at,
Okay.
at number 2. My
All
number
right.
one team is going to be a shocker.
Who
I
you got?
think I think this team has been building up an offensive lineman. Is in the division of the NFC East. I want to say the Eagles are doing the right
Oh,
move with
you
the
mother!
offensive
You
line.
took my thunder.
I'm stuck between the
Oh, you
Eagles and
took.
the Chiefs. Eagles and Chiefs. I'm battling between those two. I say the Eagles.
Oh,
I'm going to say the Eagles.
oh, you took my thunder. That's why I had my
Number
number
one
one.
is
That was
numero
literally
uno.
my number one.
We're gonna
I
go with
agree with
Philly.
you. Yeah, that's
Fly
Philly
Eagles, fly. I want to say they got the best offensive line as
because
of
they
right
have
now.
been building. Yeah, they have
Yeah,
been building up for it. So yeah, dang, you got my.
is
Yeah,
that is it's gonna be if y'all believe in Jalen Hurts.
yes, literally. Yeah, literally. It's literally all the Jalen Hurts. It really is. Everything else is
uh,
there. The offensive line, the defensive
mhm,
line, the receivers, the defense. Everything is there. It's just
mhm.
it's literally on him right now.
All
I think
right,
he'll be fine though.
so let's get to our honorable mentions. My honorable mention, I had the Packers. I know they didn't make my top 5, but I think the Packers are really right there. You could technically put
Uh,
them at 5A, 5B, but I'm gonna put them right there. The Packers.
I got New England as one of my honorable mentions.
Crap, you stole one of mine, but stole one of mine. I want to say another team, the Colts, the Indianapolis
Yes,
Colts. The
yep, that's
Indianapolis
another one.
Colts. They
That is
didn't make
another
it.
one.
They was like right there. That's one of those we can make an argument for the top 5
Yeah,
offensive linemen. I'm gonna say that.
yeah. I actually had Kansas City as one of my honorable mentions. Sure.
Ooh, Kansas City offensive line is pretty good, bro.
Yeah, but
They top
when
5
it
worthy.
yeah, but when it comes to like those defensive teams that got an off D line, they fold every time.
No,
Every
that's
time.
that's not it. It's about the scheme they run, bro.
Yeah. Um. Oh, we forgot about the Rams. If you want to put the Rams in honorable
No,
mentions,
The Rams is there. Is it in that conversation?
then you got the Chargers. Maybe. Give or take.
Give it take. Okay. I don't know about the Chargers. I'm trying to think of what did we forget about anybody?
Oh, 49ers.
Yeah, the 49ers got a good offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Let me see. Am I forgetting somebody? I feel like we forgetting somebody.
I mean, do you want to put the Cincinnati Bengals with their new acquisitions as the top in the honorable
No,
mention?
no,
Exactly.
no.
That's
They
yet to be
probably
determined.
they probably would have won the Super Bowl if they had a better offensive line.
Yeah.
They might have potentially won the Super Bowl. It came down to 3 points. What? It was what? 3 points?
Yeah, 3 points.
Yeah. All right. So I think we good with that. Offensive line, we're gonna get the big uglies up there protecting the quarterback. One of the most important positions that don't get enough love. You know what I mean? They
Exactly.
not the fancy, you know what I mean? They're not the fancy top tier, the highlight king.
They get the
Nobody talk
job
about
done. They're
them.
they're the they're the they're the everyday workers of the
Yeah,
NFL.
they
They just
they
go
the
there and
blue
do their
collar
job.
they
Yep.
the blue collar workers. Like,
Yep.
how you need your trash man to come around. You need the plumber, the electrician. You see the guy on the
Exactly.
on the electric pole. You know what I mean, making sure the wires are right. That's what the offensive line is of the team. We call them the big uglies. I know. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but
The,
all
the
right.
the people that cause the violence on the in the gridiron.
It's, it's Mad Max on that front line out there, man. It's a cold world we live in. If you
Exactly.
all right, so I think we're going to end it here. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Also, rank your top 5 if you agree or
Yep.
disagree. Okay. All right. Peace and
Yes, sir.
Hickories.